Hi everybody, my name is Thomas Alexander. Thank you for surfing to my site, my YouTube channel. I'm very honored. If you are a first-time visitor, let me tell you something about myself. I am a classical pianist, well actually I was going to be a classical pianist, you see, from the Netherlands. And the thing that I do now is something that I'd like to call classical improv. Well, what is classical improv? Classical improv is, I think, this is just what I call it, by the way, classical improv, but the taking of popular melodies and putting them in a jacket of the old composers like Beethoven, Chopin, Bach, etc., etc., etc. Now, when I was growing up, 15, 16, and I was working 5-6 hours a day, doing the Mozart stuff, doing your Chopin, doing your Liszt, I found myself constantly being distracted, and instead of just doing my my homework, I would start to improvise, but in that style of whatever it was that I was working on. And as I found out, that is a totally, thank God, unique thing. People either play classical music or they'll play jazz, but nobody really just takes a melody like the national anthem or a Justin Bieber song and plays it in a classical way. Well, this really became my formula, and that's what I want to share with you and the world. An example of this would be something like this. Now, here's an Elton John tune called Your Song. That sounds like this in its poppy jacket. Okay. Now, let's say I'm going to do this in the style of Chopin, Liszt, like let's say that 1850s, passionate, romantic, all over the keyboard, virtuoso style. Well, it would all of a sudden start sounding like this. Well, with the exception and perhaps of those last few notes, but yeah, something like that. So expect in my channel to find a lot of videos where I make Motown sound like Mozart, Bacharach sound like Bach, and much more. Also, before I forget, you can always ask any kind of question in the comments, and I'll be there for you to answer them almost daily. And furthermore, you browse to my website at an exciting time. I'm working on a project right now called Ask Your Fans, Ask Your Friends, where anybody can just basically request their song, whether it's today's top charts, 60s, 70s, or even classical, and I'll put my own unique style and version to it, and put that on YouTube as well. So thank you very much again, and enjoy browsing my site.